India can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. He's had a shot! Odegaard! And another time! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Belts one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Eto'o. And he's gone looking for safety. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Danger averted for now. Played back to the goalkeeper. No way through. Fires from distance. Marquinhos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
He's had a hit! There's a goal! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't...
There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
India take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Chance!
India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully... Can he put it away? Oh yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
India totally rampant here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Has a look and has a go. Well, there's the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's good running with the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And we've reached half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
India have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Erdegaard. Number 15, number 14, Johan
And the
Cruyff.
second half gets underway.
On the field, number 18,
Oh, good read.
Maradona. Number 11,
Rodri.
Neymar. Number 23,
Now that's well seen too.
Mbappe.
Messi. India have it back and they can go again. India come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming...
And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's straight offside. Ronaldinho wins the duel this time. Oh, here's a chance! And they win it back again. And it's Ronaldinho showing great feet there. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
50.
This Messi! Now who's good for kindly? It's it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's a sharp little ball here, looking for the runner. Just too much on that. Another chance from a corner. India with the corner, they're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's gone speculative strike. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Pedri. Lionel Messi. The Brazil tournament in 2014 probably was one in which, Jim, he really got to leave his mark for Argentina.
Yeah, I think so too. His record until then, Peter, was 1 goal in 8 appearances, but he picked it up with 4 in 3 group stage games, I think.
Yeah, that's the case, including a memorable double against the Nigerians in Sao Paulo.
Yeah, neither of those turned out to be the winning goal, but it certainly went to cement the brilliance of the man and to do it on Brazilians.
Messi!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And he's gone looking for safety. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Drogba. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
India, corner number 2 then. He's got tall. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that's been intercepted. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Looking for options for movement. Conte. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass.
Messi! And that interception was most necessary.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Eto'o. And that is expertly dealt with. That's a good ball out wide. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Van Basten. Looking for the run. Fiddles it through.
Minutes has been indicated.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Mbappe.
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
It's Roberto Carlos! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Carlos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence. India come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Big chance! And the shot! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, it's an inspired substance. Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Drogba! Oh, denied brilliantly. game.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
Attendance
That's
for this
very well
match,
played.
72,306.
Haaland, and he's intervened well there. Haaland. And he's there to retrieve it. Rummenigge. That is lovely. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 42. Coming
Just
on
their
the field
second corner of the
is
game.
Number 8. Erdegaard.
And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Hernandez.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Coming on to replace him is number 3. Maldini.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's had it taken off him. Gets his pass away.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ronaldinho. Erdegaard.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. Shifted upfield. Pedri. And that looks a decent ball. Costa Curta. And there goes the final whistle.